I mean, I had my 18-year-old niece asking me, what stock she should invest in because her friends are making 30% per day, 30% per day, 30% per day, and
guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Investing into the stock market is increasing massively in popularity, especially among millennials and the growing middle class. This is due to a variety of factors, one of the main ones being the abundance of free trading apps, such as Trading 212 and Robinhood in the US. However, this ease of investing into the stock market now comes with many risks, especially due to the crazy retail investor who thinks that investing into the stock market is just too easy.
I had my 18-year-old niece asking me, what stock she should invest in because her friends are making 30% per day, and other people just randomly asking me that never look at stocks at all, what stocks that they should invest in. Everybody's a genius in a bull market and everybody's making money right now because you've got the Fed put. And, that brings people in who otherwise wouldn't participate. You've got all the free traders, what would have been the analogous to the day traders of the late 90s that can come in and trade for free. They can trade fractionalized stocks. So it's easy for them to, put in a little bit of money, look and see that they're up 30%, that they've made, relatively speaking, a lot of money for themselves. And that's going to keep them participating.
What do you think about growth stocks versus value stocks?
I think people are just chasing performance. I mean, it's a momentum-based market. I don't think this is a fundamentals-driven market and it hasn't been since the Fed intervened. I think people are trying to say, what's next? Where's all the money going to go next? And then they try to get ahead of that. And then that plays out. Then they go back to where they were with tech. We've seen this many, many times before. And, and it's just part of what happens in a bull market. Yeah, I think we're very similar to what's going on in the 1990s. And, as I look at my portfolio, which is still very heavy on Amazon and Netflix, I have to keep on reminding myself that the internet bubble lasted multiple years. It went from 1995 to early 2000. And so it wasn't like, oh, we're in a bubble, then all of a sudden the bubble is over months later. It lasted for years. And so it's difficult to have patience sometimes and recognize that there's still a lot of money that can come in and chase that performance. People tell their friends, hey, look at how much money I'm making. My niece and her friends, other kids that I know are asking me questions on TikTok about stocks. And so it's different, but it's so analogous in so many ways. But we still have to be patient. It doesn't mean it's going to end tomorrow.
So what did you tell your 18-year-old niece to do?
I said, there's a reason why people sell you that stock, and it's not because they think the price is going up, and so you've always got to be careful and understand what you're doing. And then the second thing I told her, if you do it and you make money, the only way you get to keep that money is by cashing out. Don't get greedy. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. And so I said, this is a little bit different, but this is also a chance for you to learn how the market works and how companies work. So if you are willing to take the time, I'm happy to help you.
Yeah, you want to be an investor, not a trader, though, right?
Yeah, in this market, you can be a trader, but longer term, traders typically end up losing all their money. And so you want to be an investor longer term and understand what you're doing.
So how can you protect yourself from this madness and herd mentality? Well, the simple way to protect yourself is by sticking to investing fundamentals which have been proven over time to work. That is only investing into exceptional companies, invest into companies with great management, with a competitive advantage, invest over the long term, invest into great companies which you know are going to survive in 20, 30, 40 years' time. That is the way that you win in this game. Don't fall for the value traps or the complete speculations unless you've got a portion of your cash to one side, which you're happy to lose completely. In the words of the great Warren Buffett, it's better to buy a great company at a fair price than a fair company at a great price. You should avoid herd mentality. You should be an independent thinker and always check businesses have low levels of debt. Now, if you wish to learn more, I have a variety of investing videos on this channel, such as those explaining qualitative and quantitative investing. So you can check those out on the link below and you can get learning some reliable stock investing information. So what risks do you think this herd mentality and gambling in the stock market is bringing to the average investor? Comment your thoughts below and I'll join in the discussion. In addition, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. That allows us to continue creating more great content like this for you guys. In addition, if you would like more investing tips and exclusive stock market picks, which I personally have invested into, then you should definitely subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.